right, we gotta talk about Rampage son. All right, we gotta talk about Rampage son, Roger Jackson. And why do we gotta talk about Roger Jackson? Is because he did something stupid. He did something dumb, something incredibly ridiculous. Ridiculous that. How dumb is Roger Jackson? No wonder he's not gonna go to college. Like Rampage Jackson said, he's not gonna go to college because clearly he's, first of all, he's dumb and he has a lot of issues. One of them is anger issues, anger management issues, low temper. This guy gets really mad, really angry, and like father, like son. All right, like father, like son. Rampage Jackson, when he was younger, he had a lot of angry management issues. He just got mad really fast and got violent. Even it showed in The Ultimate Fighter when he was on that show. He got mad a couple of times in that show, and he even ripped the door open with his bare fucking hands, man. With his bare hands. Rampage Jackson went out there and just ripped his door apart with his bare hands, man. Okay? And obviously, as time went by, as he got older, as he matured, obviously, as Rampage Jackson got older, he matured and he, was able to, not get angry anymore. He was able to handle his angry management, or, he was able to manage it and not get angry anymore. And not go crazy like what he used to. But looks like his son has the exact same thing. He's 25 years old. He's not a kid, he's a man, but he's still young in terms of like the issues, the angry management issues that Rampage had. It looks like his son has them too, because what he did it's a disgrace. All right, he literally almost killed somebody. All right, so let me run you through over what happened. So wrestling, pro wrestling, we already know it's a show, it's an act, it's all acting. All right, it's all acting. It's clearly not real. And he got hit with a beer can in the head, but sometimes these are props, man. All right, and so he got hit with one in the head, and it looks like Roger Jackson didn't like that. He just didn't like that, and I guess he kind of kept that in his head, because later in the show, later in the show, 2 hours after the incident, after the whole happened with the guy, this wrestler, his name is Psycho Sue. All right, his name is Psycho Sue, and that's his in-ring name, but his name is Stuart Smith. All right, his real name is Stuart Smith, and he is a veteran of the United States. He's a veteran, and he has PTSD, and so he uses wrestling to kind of help him, with his struggles and stuff like that. And so after that whole incident where he hit Roger Jackson with the beer can, and it's a beer can, not a beer bottle, okay, a beer can. If it was a beer bottle, could be real breaks and stuff, but like talking about a beer can. And 2 hours after that, he apologized. Psycho Sue, aka Stuart Smith, he apologized to Roger Jackson because clearly figured out he didn't like that, so he went and apologized.
Fucking seal that.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm sorry, bro. Hey, it's gonna all work out.
Yeah. Hello.
I apologize.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were working. Don't see my wheel. You stay with the camera.
I get it.
We're gonna work it out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, too. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
know what I'm
Even after apologizing, Roger Jackson still kept that in his mind, in his head. because they told him he could get payback. They told Roger Jackson that he could get payback, but they didn't mean almost killing him. All right. So basically, after when the show continued on the show, this is what happened on the show. They were wrestling, in. Okay, let me just show you guys the show. So you guys see the wrestling right there. So there's Stuart Smith, Psycho Sue in there wrestling. You kill me! Here he goes. So here's Sue right here, the guy with the beard. That's Psycho. And so look, so this is Reggie Jackson going in there. Obviously, this is a script, all right? They told him that he could go in there and he could sort of like get his payback, all right, for the incident. Something similar, like to throw him a beer bottle or hit him with the right hand and then or do something crazy, or just that, and then just the punch or just a little drop kick or something, just a little payback. That's it, nothing crazy. And this is what happens, bro. This guy's still, paying you in mind, this guy, Roger Jackson, he's still angry. All right, because he has the same sort of temper as his father. So he goes, grabs him. I'm paying you in mind, this guy is not a wrestler, okay? This guy's an MMA fighter. Failed MMA fighter, may I remind you. He has one loss, all right? And so he grabs him and he knocks him out with a slam. He fucking slammed him like that. Look at that. Oh, you see that? Oh my god. You see how his fucking head hit the mat like that? Bam! Knocked him out. He's knocked out. And look what he does, bro. I don't even want to show this. This is too vicious. This is literally too vicious. I don't know if I could show this. It's too vicious, brother. Let me show a couple seconds of it. So he punches him right there. He goes for a punch. Alright. And then he just starts beating the hell out of him, bro. He starts beating the shit out of him. He throws like a 20 punch combination. He treated Psycho Sue's face like a punching bag. Look at that. Brutal fucking shots. Those shots are real. This guy doesn't know how the difference between wrestling. That there's not real punching in wrestling. Alright? Then this guy's literally beating the fuck out of him, whipping his ass. After when he's unconscious already. He's already knocked out by the fucking slam. Okay? He's already knocked out from the slam and he just proceeds to beat the shit out of him. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. And the referee does a horrible job. This guy is not a trained professional wrestler. Alright? Being a professional wrestler is not easy, man. I'm telling you right now. It's not easy being a professional wrestler. So he beats them up like this. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Throws a couple. And you could tell they're already trying to get him out of there. Alright? He's trying to get him out of there. Like, yo, stop it. Dude, he literally leaves him bloodied. Whip, like literally. Look at that. You could see there's blood already in his face. Look at the blood. And look, even after they try to stop him, he's still punching him. Even after they're trying to stop him. Yo, alright, enough. He doesn't stop. Look, he still proceeds to beat the shit out of him. Bro, what is this? I'm so surprised that this guy is still breathing. Thank God he's still breathing, dude. He's still alive. Thank God he's still. But my God, bro, that's brutal. That's some brutal shit right there, man. Brutal shit. Look at that. And he doesn't stop. Oh my God, he gets him again right there. Bro, this is fucking brutal. Look at that. They even have it. Look at that. Look at that. Bro, look at that. He whipped his foot. Look at that. Bro, what the fuck is this? Bro, look at that. They got a... Bro, look at... Oh my God, he's bloodied, unconscious. barely alive, man. Look at this motherfucker, bro. This is a disgrace. Alright, that is a disgrace. That was attempted murder. And look, this is him after, because he had to leave. He ran away.
Hey man, we walk.
Real motherfuckers playing.
Look, this mother. Look, all because he did all this shit because of a chat. Because of the chat, because he's live streaming, and just because the chat were calling him. No, they were calling him a bitch. They were calling him a bitch, man. They were calling him a bitch, and he got offended because they were calling him a bitch, and he got butthurt because of that. He can't handle, like, he literally led a chat of 12-year-olds that were calling him a bitch, almost kill somebody. It's a disgrace.
One of them a bitch and fucking.
Look at blood all over his shirt too of the guy, and look what he's saying. Here is look. Let's take a listen to this clown. Definitely gonna get arrested for this shit. No chance he's gonna get arrested for this shit. Okay, they're gonna go look for this guy. I'm telling you right now. There's no way that Stuart Smith's gonna let this, or his family is gonna let this shit slide. They're gonna tell him, yo, you gotta press charges on this guy. They're gonna bring him back. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna get arrested for this. This is literally, he's gonna get sent to the goddamn fucking crocodile prison in Florida, straight up. That was a U.S. veteran that he almost took out of commission. He almost took him out of action. MIA, KIA. Dude, disgrace, man. Grace, look, let's take a look at his reaction here. What the hell is this?
Motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them a bitch and fucking bit me.
25-year-old man.
Tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Bro, this guy has serious issues, man.
Come on, man. We're leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go.
Yeah,
Roger,
get
I'm telling you,
the
let's
fuck
go.
out of here, man.
You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go.
I don't
Let's
give a
go.
fuck. You guys trying to jump
away.
me and shit.
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Let's go,
You
Roger.
can't do shit to me. You can't fuck
Roger,
with me, bro.
Roger, let's go.
You can't fuck with me. Motherfuckers playing.
Bro, this guy's a lunatic, bro. Graceful. So here's the incident that happened.
You need to be worried about Psycho Stu.
Psycho Stu.
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a
Oh, you don't
easy,
sell it?
easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah. What the?
He's not a fucking
Bro,
worker, bro.
don't play that shit.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, man, dude, this guy is IQ so low, he cannot act, he cannot take anything seriously. Like, here's a veteran right here.
Just
Look.
got out of the military probably about 6 months earlier. I got out of the military. I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian life coming from the life of the military. I'm an American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would. Pro in 2000.
So there we have it, man. This guy definitely needs to press charges on him. You know what's crazy? Rampage response, dude. Rampage Jackson response to this is a disgrace, in my opinion. I want to clear up the misinformation about my son. There's no misinformation about this shit, bro. There's no misinformation about this shit. And I'm a huge Rampage Jackson fan, man. Alright? But the fact that he wasn't able to literally... Bro, the fact that... It's crazy, dude. The fact that... I just don't want to call him a bad father, but the fact that he wasn't able to help him control his aggression or help him manage it, not to get angry. The fact that he just, it's just insane to me. That's why I'm just baffled, out of words. Roger wasn't unexpectedly hit in the side of the head. Bro, that was the whole script. That was wrestling, bro. That happens in wrestling. That's wrestling. That's what wrestling is. This is all part of the. This is all part of the show. But this guy's not a wrestler, okay? This guy's not a wrestler. They shouldn't even invited this guy. Yeah, the payback is just to, you know, hit him with a one shot or anything. But this guy went over there and tried to take him out. This is a disgrace of a response, in my opinion, man. Disgrace, man. Poor guy, man. And there's obviously a bunch of racist comments here saying, you know, but it's just, look at him, lift him up bloodied, bro. He's a good dude. Look at him. He's a good dude. Psycho Sue. Look at that. He's a good guy. Fucking incredible. Guy's a fucking joke, man. Look at it right here. Failed UFC fighter. One loss. He got knocked the fuck out. Graceful. Incredible, man. Oh, he's gonna get arrested 100% sure. Yeah. Graceful. Disgraceful shit that just went down here. He gotta control his son. Right? He needs to control his son. For sure. It's for real, man. Get him out of this whole bullshit. He's literally not built to be in front of a camera to do this type of shit. You know, he's not built for it. He gets angry too quick, man. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is, man. Look, man, and right here, this is after the altercation.
Yeah.
You know, they.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Hey,
You know, they.
all work out. Yeah, hello. I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were at work.
I get it.
We're not working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat, Juice. I know you keep thinking.
See,
we're
look,
working,
even
we're all-
the fucking referee is right there. See that shit? It was all part of the act. This is what wrestling is.
working out. Well, he's gonna come out on your mat,
I'm
Juice.
telling you, man, but they even, you know, they talked things out and they made peace. And then later, fucking left him like that. What is this? Yeah, he's finished. He's gonna get sent to the crocodile. He's gonna get eaten by crocodiles. I'm telling you right now. He's crocodile food.